Shout out PRO16, delivering a first-round pick to the Atlanta Hawks.
Asa Newell.
Shout out Asa, man. That's big, though.
That's huge.
Huge. First round. You get to go play with Trae Young, one of the best point guards in the league. You know, Trae gives people second contracts.
Man, just throwing oops to him.
Just throwing oops. You know, he going to get you a second contract, though.
That's a
But that's big, though. You like him going to the Hawks?
I do like him going to the Hawks, but I'm just sitting here thinking.
Talk to me.
Let me ask you a question. Since we're speaking about first-round draft picks in the NBA, if you had to pick two right now on the PRO16
Oh, I know where you're going.
in the future that you think will be a first-round draft pick.
I know one. He's a 15U kid. You know, I was on the beach.
He don't count.
He don't count?
He don't count. You can say his name, but he don't count.
I mean, everybody know I'm talking about Bamba. Everybody know I'm talking about it.
Give me two. Give me three names. Bamba don't count because Bamba's.
Well, I gave you one. How about you give me one, and then we'll go back and forth like that.
But another thing we got to look at too, though.
What's that?
Like perfect fit going to college to
a
be a first round draft pick.
But we just speaking though. We just having
speaking.
fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, we just having fun. You don't know where they gonna go to college at. We don't know.
I'm gonna go Tony Bryant.
I like
because he's so athletic.
Yep. He can run. Yep.
And what's going to help him out too, though? Tony might get into the McDonald's All-American game.
Got you. Yeah.
And be in front of all them NBA scouts and all that.
You're right. I like your thinking.
And I'm gonna go. And now 16U. I'm gonna go Reese Austin. I'm gonna go Reese Austin because he's just getting better.
Got you.
Picture him 2 years from now.
You know who I'm going to say is sneaky got a chance?
Who?
Because he long, can run, block shots. You know, at that time, if you 6'10", 6'11", you block shots, rebound, Sam Funches.
Sam Funches got a shot.
Perfect. I got my Bamba and Sam Funches. First rounders.
First round.
Yep.
I like that.
But I'm going to give you another one, though. He ain't even on a PRO16 this year. He was on it last year. He's with the Houston Cougars. Chris Sinat will be a first rounder. I could almost bet $1 million, and I'm not just saying this bias or anything, but I've been liking him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First rounder. Then you can't coach it. You know what I'm saying? And he's with Kelvin Sampson. One thing Kelvin Sampson's gonna make you do is guard.
That's a fact.
You're gonna defend.
You're gonna be tough.
That's a fact. He produces pros. All these guys that you don't see the projection as first rounders, but you got guys that's in the league producing. You know what I'm saying?
Now that I think about it, I like the 16U division.
Well,
I said I was going to pick two. I'm going to give you two more.
Who?
Zion Green.
Hey, but he got the pedigree, though. He down there in Philly eating cheesesteaks.
Lincoln Cosby.
For athletics.
Bro, everybody been locked in.
That's a fact. June is a big month, though.
But to be honest with you, every time I get on social media, whether it's X, Instagram, or whatever, and I see a PRO16 kid get a scholarship offer, yes,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
I love it. And there's so many kids getting it.
Let me ask you this, okay? So before June, they've been playing with the AAU teams, okay? PRO16 got a hell of a lot of prospects. Do you think the game is easier when they go back to their high schools or prep schools in June when they're playing against other kids? Do you think it's easier?
I know it is because it's a kid from Missouri Flight, a big kid, Marcus Moore, the big, Division I school. Hit me up. Like, so what you saying is he been on the playing, gets his competition.
Yep.
Went back in June with his high school team.
Couple of live periods.
And was getting noticed.
Yep.
And he was like, do you like? Yes, I like him.
I got you. So you know what? I like that about the NCAA is that they make a couple of live periods during the month of June so they could play with their high school teams also. Because it's a difference playing with your AAU team and your high school. You know what I'm saying? Some kids play play better with the AAU team. Some kids play better with their high school team. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
But no. Anything else you see?
This has been a lot, man. I'm just excited for what's to come, man.
We in
Virginia.
We in Richmond next week.
Then Bryan, Texas, and then Orlando.
What's your thoughts on Richmond? What you want to see, man? I'm going to tell you one thing that I'm looking forward to seeing. We're going to get into the matchups and all that stuff. I like how the pools is set up.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
And then the play-in tournament, you got like a play-in tournament like the
get a
NBA.
little
Like
spicy.
some teams gotta lock in, bro.
It might get a little spicy.
I think it will get spicy though, because you got 4 play-in pools.
Pools, right?
One team make it. They play each other. Then the top 2 out of them 4 make it. So every game count in the play-in tournament.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. We're going to get into our predictions about who we think going to win that play-in, because I think I got a team. You know, I like Joe Sterling and Josh Irvin, but we're going to talk later, though. You didn't hear that, did you? Yeah, you didn't hear that.
You like who?
We're going to talk later with our prediction, but this might be a team out in Cali that I think they might be locked in, because I was checking out while I was on the beach with Trey Mann. I was just, peeping out the West Coast connection, and I'm a fan of Mr. Sterling. You know what I'm saying? So
That might be. Is that the one?
you got a sleeper team out of the play?
1-2. Is that the best 1-2 punch?
Well, we got a lot of 1-2 punches. I like little.
Do I got a sleeper team?
Yeah, in the play-in. I know you got a sleeper team in the play-in.
We're gonna get to that.
You gonna get to it?
We're gonna get to that. Let's talk about Pool A.
Pool A. Okay. But before we do that, let's take a quick break.
Okay.
We just get back from Twin Talk. Mm-hmm. They need to subscribe to the YouTube channel, the PRO16 League. And then we'll talk about that, all right, when we come back.
Okay, all right.
Because I want to get spicy with you.
I do too. Because I know you're going to go against the grain.
I'm always going to go against the grain. I think you might owe me some push-ups.
Nah, you talking about you been on the beach. I already know you picking Trey Mann. But if we rewind to the very, very first show we did.
What?
I know who picked Trey Mann. I don't remember, though. But
what's that whole group say? You need to lock in, bro. You ain't locked in right now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to be right back. We got to talk real quick off camera, man.
Back to Twin Talk from break.
Yes, sir.
We had a good. Let's get into a couple of pools. You know that first Pool A.
Talking about the pools in Richmond for July 10th through the 13th. Okay, yeah.
It's the Pool A got 8 teams. But they did it different.
I like it. I kind of like it.
I like it because it's the top 4 from PRO16,
yep.
And then the top 4 from the NXTPRO.
That's a fact. I mean, let's talk about some of the teams though.
We got Grand Park. Who else we got? We got SIP United.
Team Museum. With Mr. Fats, my guy Quincy.
He call him by his nickname.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I want people to call me by my nickname.
What's his nickname again?
Fats.
I call him Quincy. Okay. You call him Fats. I call him Quincy. Then we got the team that you was down there. He claimed you was on the beach with, the healthy Trey Mann, the lead.
Ask him when you see him in Richmond.
Are they locked in, though?
Nah, they locked in.
Then we got the Florida Bayhawks, Oklahoma Wolfpack, then Roll.
I like those. I'm kind of biased, though. Let me ask you this, though.
I like Colton Brent.
Let me ask you this. Give me your best PRO16 team out of there. It's going to be the number 1 seed. And the next pro best team out of there.
Ooh.
Can I go?
You can go.
I'm gonna take Roll.
Next pro.
Yeah, because you got Colton and Corbin Dow. You know what I'm saying? You know who I got for the PRO16. I think they're going to be the number 1 seed overall. Trey Mann. That's just my opinion. Mr. Tony Bryant, they locked in, bro. They locked in. I'm just telling you, I ain't going to speak no more on them. Who you got PRO16? Out of that pool.
For the next pro, I'm gonna go with the same team you go. I'm gonna go Road, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Road. But the way I seen
I already know where you
Mo Williams and Big Sam locked in June. Got a couple of phone calls from a couple of coaches at the NBA Top 100 camp. What they was doing.
That's a fact. You're right.
I'm gonna go with SIP United.
You got SIP United coming with the number 1 seed?
I got SIP United coming with the number 1 seed.
Over Trey Mann?
Over Trey Mann.
You know what? I think Pool A is the most loaded pool.
I do too.
I mean, you got the top 4 PRO16, top 4 NXTPRO. Let's go to Pool B. AO Flight. We got Rhode Island League. Yeah. We got Pat. Didn't
been locked in.
Hopefully the coach locked in though. He the one that need to be locked in. You know what I'm saying? You got to lock in, bro.
In fact, he do.
Got Kentucky basketball. Got your guy on there, Gabe.
I call him Headband Gabe.
Headband Gabe. He play better with it on.
Probably one of the most sneaky athletic guys in the league.
Then we just gave a shout out. We got Missouri Flight for the next pro. New Jersey Bulldogs next pro. Team FVV next pro. And Team Oklahoma. Who you like out of there? Let me give me a Pro 16 and a next pro you like out of those, Pool.
Next pro.
Mm-hmm.
You know I'm going to go with Rue Wells.
You lie, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, we seen him in Oklahoma City. I was a fan of Rue. You right.
Every game, but we seen him in Kansas City the first time too.
You're right.
Every game I watched of Rue, he hasn't disappointed.
Yep.
I'm gonna go with Missouri Flight.
I agree with you on that.
Oh, and then for the Pro 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I think AL Flight locked in.
They locked in.
I think they locked in.
Yeah, I think they've been having secret practices.
Yeah, I think
they locked in. Coach got his dreads retwisted. They ready.
Okay, I got. Who you got?
No, I agree with you on both those teams.
100%.
100%. But if it's a team that could upset,
that's what I was just thinking.
I'll say Pat. I'll say Pat. Yeah. I'll say that for sure.
I don't like agreeing with you, but I agree with you on that. I'll say Pat also, bro.
Got you. Pool C, we got one family, Pro 16, select basketball, team school. Team school got to lock in.
Got to lock in.
They got to lock in. We got YGC. You know, we always on that case. They definitely got to lock in.
They definitely got to lock in, bro.
Castle Athletics in next pro, select basketball, Henshaw next pro, and Tennessee Travelers next pro. What team you got coming out of the Pro 16?
On the sneaky?
Team school, I already know. Okay, I'm sorry.
On the sneaky? The next, I'm going to go with both select basketballs.
I got you.
Fundamentals. Going to play the right way. They know what's important.
You're right.
They're not going to do nothing extra.
You know what?
But if Alex Costanza's locked in,
I think
you can't go against team school.
I think he's going to be locked in. It's June. It's July. This is it. This is your last AAU basketball ever. You know what I'm saying? So I do got the next pro select basketball. Then I got the Pro 16. I got team school out of that pool.
I got both selects.
Okay. I mean, I argue. I like it though.
You like it or you love it?
I love it.
Okay. What about Pool D? We got Pool D.
Okay. Who we got in Pool D? We got 1 of 1.
Okay.
We got OTP.
Best rim runner.
Colin Ross. Yep. He's been having a great June. Yep. You got SA Future.
Donovan. You think Donovan locked in?
Nah, he locked in. West Virginia Gold.
That's your guy.
Yep.
Eli.
Yep. And
then
Eli
been picking up a lot of offers.
I got TJ Crumble too, though. You got Team Utah. Then from Next Pro. Prominent Elite from Next Pro. And then Chapman Basketball Gold from Next Pro.
I like that pool.
I do too.
I don't know.
I kind of do.
I kind of like that pool.
You know what? I'm going to give you a Pro 16. I got to go with Colin Ross and OTP. I got to go with them. Yeah, I got to go with them.
I'm going to go with West Virginia Gold. I'm not counting.
Matter of fact, no, you know.
No, you already said it. You already said it.
Okay, I'm going to ride with him. I'm going to ride with him.
You said it. Don't do that.
You're right.
You trying to go back
I'm
and
sorry.
piggyback off of me. You can't do that, bro.
My fault.
Stop trying to copy me.
Okay.
See, you wore the all black today.
No, that's you. You got your
black,
Puma
bro.
socks on, Puma shoes. I got my Puma hat on. No.
You always trying to copy me, bro.
We twins, bro.
That's cool,
But I'm big dog, though. I'm big brother.
No,
yeah, I'm big
dog
brother.
around here.
Who's big brother, though?
With the
We
rapper
can't be arguing in front of the family.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
I
come on, bro. We on screen, bro.
She don't want a puppy. She want a big dog. I'm big dog. I'm big dog, bro. But we going to go back to that. Sorry, we had a little moment, but
We apologize, y'all. We get like that. You know, twin talk get crazy sometimes.
Sometimes
man.
we
get
forget,
spicy,
man.
man.
I'm big dog.
Okay.
I'm going West Virginia Gold, bro.
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
not going against Eli and TJ.
Oh, and I'm not even going to argue that.
Okay. Who the next pro team you got?
Ooh. You know what? That one's going to be hard.
I got Team Utah Black.
You know what? We seen them in Vegas. We loved them.
I didn't like him. I loved them.
I love them too. I'm going to ride with them too. I like their coach. Their coach be locked in.
He do be locked in.
Yeah, I like that.
He do
I
be
like
locked
that.
in. It's a sneaky pick.
That is. I don't think it's a sneaky. I don't think teams want to play them, though, to be honest with you. They got guards, wings, bigs. They got everything. They might be cutting down the nets, bro.
Man. It can happen though.
I agree with you on that. I agree.
We done went over all four of the all. We got some good matchups. Some
Great
pools.
matchups. And each pool, A, B, C, and D.
I like that, bro.
Okay? Let's talk about the play-in, though. I like the play-in bracket. Why you shaking your head at me,
I
Coach?
love the play-in bracket.
Let me ask you, why you always want to disagree with me? If I say I like it, I like it.
But I'm not trying to argue.
Okay.
I just said I love it.
I got you.
Because it brings out a different type of.
It do. Each game counts.
It's my last chance at AAU basketball.
Mm-hmm.
Every game is on a line. I got to be the top team in my pool.
You right.
I'm sorry, bro.
Can I explain the rules now?
Do it. My bad. I'm still big dog, but go ahead. Do what you do.
Okay. So you got 4 pools, A, B, C, and D. 4 teams in each pool. Okay? Only 4 teams in each pool. Catch my drift. 1 team makes it out of each pool. So now you have a top 4. You got Pro16 and NXTPRO mixed in there.
In each pool. Okay.
In each pool. Yeah. It's mixed in there. So the top 4, so 1 each pool, okay? So they the top 4 now. Only 2 make it from out of that 4
And they advance.
to the big bracket, to July Madness, the round of 32.
No. Call it the Spice Mag.
The Spice Madness.
It's a little spicy.
It's going to get spicy. So in Pool A, we got 3D Empire.
Okay.
So I'm just going to read off the team names, and we're going to kind of debate.
Okay.
All right? You can only pick 1 team, all right?
Oh, I got you, bro.
Sorry. You got the Las Vegas Knicks.
Okay.
You got MPJ Elite. And you got the self-made ballers from NXTPRO.
Oh, I like that pool.
If you could pick 1 team out of that pool, who you got, Coach?
So we got 3 Pro16 teams,
And
one
one
NXTPRO.
You want me to go first?
No, I'm going first.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going with the NXTPRO self-made ballers from Alabama.
They did have a big upset earlier in the
Forget
season.
the upset. They nice.
They nice.
I kind of like them.
Okay, well, I'm
Going
not going to bet
self-made.
against you.
I'm going self-made.
You going self-made?
Yep.
I'm going with Trey Nunn with his 3D Empire. I'm going with 3D Empire.
Like that.
You know what I mean?
like that.
Let's go to Pool B, Pool C, and Pool D.
And then
we'll figure out. So in Pool B, you got Southern Ties from Oklahoma.
Shout out Southern Ties.
High Major, AO Flight, NXTPRO, and then you got Team Halley, Pro16. Can I go first this time?
Now you can go first.
Can I talk to Mr. House real quick? Mr. House, Caden, you got to lock in, bro. You got to lock in. Like, I need some of them games where we like, oh, yeah, he nice. So you know who I'm going with.
Who?
High Major.
Oh, I fell asleep for a second.
Oh, you ain't locked in.
My
bro.
bad.
You ain't locked in.
Kane
bro.
gotta lock in.
They got to lock in.
Yeah. But since you was talking, can I pick my?
Of course.
Can I talk to Mason Matulis? Lock in, bro.
They got to lock in.
Southern Ties. I'm going with Southern Ties. They might say I'm biased. It's an Oklahoma team. I don't care. I'm going with Southern Ties. Mason Matulis, lock in.
Okay. Pool C. We got that team out in Cali I was talking about, CPSA. They got to lock in, though.
I like the duo, though.
We got BTI Nation, Pro16, Louisiana Elite, and Team Ish NXTPRO. I'm going with CPSAS.
I'm going with CPSA also, bro. They might got the best sneaky duo.
Because Joe and Josh Irvin. Got Joe Sterling and Josh Irvin. They got to lock in.
They got to make it.
I think they will. I think they will.
They got to make it.
I think they will. They've been having a great June. I heard they've been having some.
I like their coaching staff, too.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I seen one of them in the city in the Thunder Arena training a Minnesota Timberwolves.
He was, wasn't
Didn't the Thunder 4-0?
I think it was 4-1.
4-1?
Yeah.
You got to stay out of Oklahoma. Next time you're in Oklahoma, man, you're on the Pro16, you need to lock in.
You got to lock in.
I'm picking y'all to win it.
Hybrid, you got to lock in.
Got to lock in, man.
You got to lock in.
All right. So Team D.
Team D.
Pool D. We got Pool D.
You not locked in, bro.
I said Team D. I'm tripping. That's my fault. We got BTI United.
Okay.
Cools Elite.
Okay.
Nebraska Supreme. And Team Miami.
Whoa.
I'm taking Isaiah Rogers. And BTI United.
Now that I think about it,
Talk to me.
I picked self-made and next pro out of one of my pools.
Oh, you taking another next pro?
Taking another next pro.
Team Miami.
I'm going with Team Miami.
Man, I'm kind of mad at myself because I was on the beach and I ain't gonna holler at them.
They gonna say you biased.
They is.
They gonna say you biased. I'm going with Team Miami.
Got Team Miami.
I'm going with Team Miami.
Okay, but listen now. You can only pick 2 teams now. So we got our 8 teams.
Okay. We got 4 each.
4 each, okay?
I had self-made, next pro. I had Team Miami, next pro. We both had CPSA. And I had Southern Ties.
And I had 3D, High Major, CPSA, and then I had BTI United.
Oh, man.
Only pick 2.
Only pick 2, bro.
Can I pick my 2 first?
Go ahead.
High Major and CPSA. Those are my 2 teams that's going to advance to the July Madness, the Spice Madness.
I'm going with CPSA, and I'm going with Team Miami.
Oh, for real? Are you biased?
Not being biased. Okay. I think it might mean a little more to some certain teams.
I got you.
Self-made might be mad at me, but I'm just being honest, bro. Southern Ties might be mad at me, but I'm going with Team Miami. I got you. Back in the first show, I called them.
Yep. Point guard you or something like that.
Guard you, they guards.
We're going to see.
Lock in.
They got to lock in. It's going to be some big-time matchups.
We're
going to take a small break, and let's talk about at least 5 games for Richmond, July 10 to July 13, that we're going to see that we're going to have our eyes on.
Okay, we can do that.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, the PRO16 League, and we'll be right back. We picked 5 games that we want to see next. Well, we're going to see next weekend.
We're going to see.
I got 3 that I want to talk about, okay?
I'm listening.
Thursday night. Oh, and I'm not going to say Thursday night. I got to look at the time. But we got Trey Man Elite versus Team Museum. You got Tony Bryant, and Mr. Hurley. You know, I'm a fan of Trey Man. You know, I told you I've been spending some time down there against Team Museum. That's a Thursday. That's a big game.
He was on the beach a lot, I see.
Yeah, that's a big game.
Did they pay for you to get a pedicure, get your toes done?
You know they did.
Okay, you acted like it.
Friday, Chapman, who's undefeated. I think this might be the only undefeated team on a
PRO16U.
Exactly, they are 16-0 versus the Oklahoma guys, Southern Ties.
Awesome battle.
Who I think is the number 1 team.
Probably
cut the nets down, but we can't say that because we got to watch this matchup. Eyes will be on that game.
That's a fact. Nah, you're right.
And then Saturday we got SA Future versus OTP, and Isaiah Ward is back for SA Future, one of the best passers in the league. He is back. So that's 3 games right there. Do I need to give a prediction or no prediction on those 3 games? No prediction?
No prediction.
You don't want me to get spicy?
You gave a prediction on some pools.
Okay, no prediction.
Let's hold off.
Okay, I
got 3 games.
Okay,
I got 3 games. I got High Major, Mr. House, against one of my favorite NXTPRO teams. Self-made ballers.
Okay.
I can't wait to watch that game. Self-made might get a little upset.
You like self-made, don't you?
I don't like him.
Love him.
I love him.
Okay.
Another matchup I don't even know. I want to say it's a rivalry. It's probably not. I might be overdoing it. But I can't wait to see Pac. 17U against AO Flight.
Oh, that's going to get a little
KB
spicy.
and Den Forsyth.
Yeah.
The Placide Twins and Aiden Chronister.
Yep.
My last matchup, though, TME against Simp United.
Yeah. You got Tony against Sam.
You got Mason.
I like that point guard.
I love him. Hurley from TME.
You're right. It's going to be a great matchup.
That was just 6 games we named. It might be 50 of them, though.
That's a fact. But
and please don't be mad as if we can't watch that game. We're going to try. I promise you. We're going to be around the gym all day Thursday, all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday. We're going to watch as many games as we can. I promise you that, and I can't wait.
The schedule's on Tournament Machine. Make sure you look up Tournament Machine for the schedule and the social media. You know, our social media, you're going to have all the games. Click on social media. You got X and you got Instagram. We got some big-time matchups next week. I can't wait to be in Richmond, man. Can't wait.
I'm already there.
Me too.
I'm already
You're already there. Okay.
Already there.
All right. I appreciate you stopping by the studio, man. You've been missing for a little bit.
Nah, you the one been missing on vacation, man.
Cool, I gotta enjoy my month off, man. I got the month off in June. I'm back.
We back.
We is back. We back.
Twin Talk.
Yup. Hey, appreciate y'all tuning in. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, the Pro 16 League, and we out.
See you in Richmond.